Hello. I want to go over some of these faces on rocks people like to call pareidolia. I don't see faces in clouds. Might see an arrowhead every now and then. So does that mean the points I find is pareidolia also? Come on now. I mean, anyway, some of these faces are very detailed. You see the eye, nose, mouth. You see the symbolism too. This crying eye. You see when I turn this piece a little bit, there's crying eye symbolism. You're going to see that on a lot of stuff worldwide. And it's just the same stuff over and over. Holes where eyes are supposed to be, over and over. I mean, I've got thousands of examples that I found of these very same things over and over. And anybody that can argue this stuff is just kidding herself. I mean, it's just it happened, man. And these trunk over the hole. It's just so much, man. Over and over and over. But apparently, some people can't see it. Maybe they just convinced herself not to. Is what I'm thinking. Because that face looking to the left right there is pretty damn obvious to me. And then you flip that piece over, and you got to look into the right also. And you got a functional tool. And these half portraits, one eye open, one eye missing. You can Google that. That's a common portable rock art theme. And as far as holes in rocks, that's been done, guys, since Lower Paleolithic and the rest of the world. That was used to assist in hafting. I don't know why everybody can't Google that, but it's pretty easy to find, and they didn't have to drill every hole. If you can't see that face looking to the left right there, or that mammoth right there, and you flip it around, it's a face, or this hole in the eye, then I don't know what to tell you, man, because this happened. Because, again, one eye open, one eye missing. These same things, profiles, face profiles, man, holes in the eye socket, over and over. And this is one of my favorite ones. How you gonna deny that, man? That's an elongated head too, and holes in the eyes over and over. Every type of material too. Here's a bunch of geodes. This is from a little bit different geology down southern Madison County. I got a spot my buddy lets me go on where he's got all these geodes everywhere, and same shit, man. Faces everywhere. Faces, 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 and I don't know how you can't see that. It's a human face. It should be like the most recognizable shape any human could ever see. But you don't see this guy looking to the left here on his geode, or this guy looking to the right here with the headdress on, with a crystal. Then I don't know what to tell you. But they did it. It's just more geodes, man. Geodes. Every piece of this you pick up in my man's creek looks like this. All of them. You won't find any without faces. That's not coincidence, dude. That's not how coincidence works. And it's not how logic works either. Especially when you see it on the chart. This is stuff these people should be able to recognize. They know the tool marks on. They know, they'll ask to see tool marks on soft stone. It boggles my mind, but here's the chart. If you guys want your tool marks, same shit. And your points, man, they're gonna be all over your points too. You're gonna have faces on every damn point you pick up, man. Because I do. I don't know why everybody, see that very clear faces, man. Faces on top of faces. I don't know. It's just here it is, man. I'll show you examples all day, every day. Here's a broken back, face looking each way. The broke part was reworked for another face. But you see that? That's on all of it, man. All of it. Go look at your own collection. You ain't got to sit here and look at mine, think I'm holding them a certain way or whatever. Look at your own stuff, man. You make your own decision. I'm not telling people what to think. I'm telling people what to think. That's it. Just use your brain, man. Quit letting people tell you that there ain't faces on rocks that ancient man put there, because they're on all of them. Get on the internet. Google million-year-old artifacts. man, you're going to see faces on them every time. Primitive faces. This is United States of America, man. That's Look at that face. Um, and it's not the only one. See the guy at the top of this rock here? Look at that. That guy was here, man. That's a hominid, dude. Fossils. I can show you this stuff all over fossils. See this geode? It's got 3 different shades of faces. Fossil rock. This is that material from around here. It's dolomite. It's basically fossilized coral. But they love that stuff around here. And you can see really detailed faces on it, man. Really detailed. Animals. Animals happen too. But they even made points out of this stuff. But the faces, man, they're everywhere. And, you always see these big headdresses and stuff. And you flip it over and you find out it's a bird, in flight. It's just over and over, man. And like I say, too many of them really detailed like that. And it's just, I don't know what else to say, man. I can show you thousands of pictures. I can make videos of this stuff all the time. But until people just look at this stuff and see for themselves, man, they did this with everything, man. And they love fossils. They love these fossils. And, you never know what a man looked like. See that looking to the right? Here in America, way back then. Double portrait, looking each way. The fossils were part of the thing because the concept here was to take natural features and embellish them into making these images. And what you'll find out is the uglier the rock is that you find, the cooler it's going to be, because they just took these ugly ass rocks and they put faces on them, man. They use those natural features, and faces is not the only thing they put on them. See that guy looking right at you? But this is a start. This is where this should be what catches your eye, is the faces. And then you start looking deeper and seeing, more detailed stuff, and you realize that there's whole stories on these rocks. There's fables and lessons of life to live by on these things. But, the faces are what kind of lets you know that an ancient man made this. And he made it because he had a story to tell, and he didn't have a fucking pen and paper or one of these phones like I'm doing right now. This is somebody leaving their mark on the world. And these quartzites like this. Now those quartzites are the oldest rocks in the world, and I've been told that they were man's first tool. And you pick you up some of them and look and see this bison vertebrae. I found that. That just goes to show that how pareidolia worked for them. They loved having these faces on stuff, and those bison vertebrae, they used them for a ton of stuff. And I found that in Kentucky. But you see how I flip this thing around, this fossil here? I can flip it any direction, man. You're going to see faces. If you're not making yourself not see them. But they're there all over it. I'm aware that it's a fossil. But it's a fossil that's been worked. Very detailed face. You flip this piece around a little bit, another face. Faces each way. Just over and over, man. Face looking straight at you. Face looking to the left. Another face looking to the right. This is the back side of that piece. Same stuff, man, over and over. No stop.